So today let's see about the triac. So triac is the abbreviation of triode for alternating current. So triode, already you have known about diode, which has two terminals. Here this is triode. Tri means three. So since it has three terminals, this is triode for alternating current or triode for AC. That is called as triac. So triac is a three-terminal AC switch. So what are the three terminals? Main terminal 1, main terminal 2 and gate. So it can conduct in both the directions because it is like two thyristors that are connected in anti-parallel. See this diagram. The same diagram is redrawn here. So this is one SCR and this is another SCR. Both the SCRs are connected back to back. So these two terminals are taken out as a single terminal, that is MT1, and these two are connected together and taken out as MT2, and these two gates are connected together and taken as a single terminal, that is gate. Okay, so since two SCRs are connected in anti-parallel, it can conduct in both directions, whether it may be positive gate or gate supply or negative gate supply we give. Okay, so for both signals it will conduct. So thus this device can be used for AC systems as a switch. So the construction already as we know, three terminals MT1, MT2 and this gate. Okay, it has 4 layers. Bidirectional semiconductor device, that means it can flow its current in both the directions, that controls AC power. Since the triac is a bilateral device, here we cannot say anode and cathode. Okay, it has 3 terminals. So instead of saying anode and cathode, generally we are going to denote as MT1, MT2 and gate. Okay, so the triac of maximum rating of 16 kilowatt is available in the MOSFET. Now we can see the operation of triac. First, MT2 and gate are being positive, that is MT2 is positive and gate is also positive. Okay, yeah, with respect to MT1, that means MT1 is negative. Okay, with this connection, what this happens now, current flows through the path P1. So P1, N1, P2, N2. Okay, so like this the current flows. Here P1, N1 are forward biased and P2, N2 are forward biased, but the N1, P2, okay, this is reverse biased. So the triac is said to be operated in positively biased region. Okay, since these two are forward biased, it is operated in positively biased region. So positive gate with respect to MT1, forward biases P2, N2 and breakdown occurs. Second, MT2 is positive. Okay, MT2 is positive with respect to MT1, that means MT1 is negative, but the gate is negative. Okay, gate is negative. So under this condition, the current flows through P1, N1, P2, N2, but P2, N3 is forward biased. Okay, so P2, N3 is forward biased and current carriers injected into P2 on the triac. Next, when MT2 and gate are negative, so MT2 is negative, that means MT1 is positive and gate is also negative. So now the current will flow in the reverse direction, that is from P2, N1, P1 and N4. Okay, since the battery is connected in an inverted mode. Okay, so two junctions P2, N1. Okay, so P2, N1 is forward biased and N1, N4 P1 is forward biased, but N1 P2 is reverse biased. So so under this condition, the triarc is said to be in the negatively biased region. Okay, the last one, MT2 is negative. So MT2 is negative, MT1 is positive, and gate is positive. Okay, gate is positive. So in this condition, P2N2, okay, P2N2 is forward biased. So the current carriers are injected into the and so the triarc turns on. So this mode of operation has a disadvantages that it should not be used for high di by dt circuits. Okay, so sensitivity of triggering in mode 2 and 3. Okay, so this 2 and 3 is high. Okay, so in these modes the sensitivity is high, and if the marginal triggering capability is required, negative gate pulses should be used. Okay, triggering in mode is also more sensitive than mode 2 and mode 3. So now let us see the characteristics of a triarc. So we can see the 4-quadrant operation of triarc. Okay, 4-quadrant operation. So in first quadrant, MT2 is positive, the MT2 is positive and MT1 is negative. The gate is also positive. Okay, which we have already seen in about the connection. So in second quadrant, MT2 is positive with respect to MT1. Okay, it means MT1 is negative, gate is also negative. In third quadrant, MT1 is positive and MT2 is negative and gate voltage is also negative. Fourth quadrant, MT2 is negative and MT1 is positive and gate is also positive. Okay, 4 quadrant. See here, this is the characteristics of triarc. Here see the two SCRs. Okay, this is the conducting region of SCR1 and this is the conducting region of SCR2. So in this case, when the main terminal is positive and MT1 is negative with positive gate pulse. Okay, under this condition, this SCR1 conducts. Okay, this is the VBO, that is forward blocking voltage. If so, it may be like this gate current. Okay, for variable gate current, IG1. Okay, this may be IG2 and this may be IG3. Okay, the condition will be IG3 is greater than IG2, which is greater than IG1. So greater the current, the turn on time will be less. Okay, if you give the high value of current, give the high value of, see here IG3, the high value of gate current. So to turn on the device, it takes little time. So the voltage is very less. Okay, within a small voltage, it will start conducting. So yeah, the second thyristor also in the same way. Here MT2 is negative and MT1 is positive, gate is negative. So under this condition, yeah, SCR2 will operate. Okay, in this region, the operation is same as SC1. So there are two SCRs connected in anti-parallel, which can operate in first quadrant and third quadrant. So what are the advantages of triarc? Okay, it can be triggered with the positive and negative polarity of gate pulse. Then it requires only a single heat sink of slightly larger size, because two SCRs are there but they are connected together, okay, in anti-parallel. So one heat sink is enough with the largest size. So two heat sinks required for of smaller size. If we put heat sinks, two heat sinks, then the size may be very smaller. Okay, it requires single fuse for protection. Then a safe breakdown in either direction is possible, but for SCR, protection should be given with parallel diode. Okay. So here a safe breakdown occurs in this triarch in both the directions. Okay, unlike the SCR. Disadvantages: so they are not much reliable compared to SCR. It has dV by dt rating lower than SCR. Lower ratings are available compared to SCR. We need to be careful about the triggering circuit, as it can be triggered in either directions. So it should be triggered in both the positive and negative. The extra care should be taken. Uses of triarch: they are used in control circuits. It is used in high power lamp switching. It is also used in AC power control. Okay, that's all about triarch. Thank you.